Now, will you provide your family with groceries?
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, and a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering is fouled back. Just off the inside corner. And the count is 1-2. Kwan sprinting after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. And now it's Mark Vientos. First pitch swinging.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won the Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
One down, base is empty. Makes the grab, 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Just off the inside edge.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul we'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1. Nope, that's away.
1 out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Corey Seager getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one is inside. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Vargas makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
And that's outside. 1-0.
1 ball.
Mullins off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
He's good.
Throw to second. He's safe. Seager whips it to first. And that is that. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League and won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States. And we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Alvarez to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground, right side. Mauricio fires to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Cole back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's going back. Back some more. Go away. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
And that one handled. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 1.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up.
McNeil.
That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Ohtani gets it back in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. Here's Pete Alonso. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Mauricio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. 2 on, 2 outs.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Vargas on to first. They get the out on Soto. That'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now here is Ildemaro Vargas. Vargas checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Alvarez collects, fires to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. Strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. This one in the air. Mauricio. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now with the Subway Series. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor.
Number 59.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that chance handled. Over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Vargas handles, throws to first, and that is the back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses. Now 1-2. Now one missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a good eye there. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The wide to kick the pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch misses. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Squirts away a little bit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back now with the Subway Series. We go to the top of the 5th. So now here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. Vargas to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here is Pete Alonso. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow."
Oh, gets dirty, gathers and throws, got him. Nice play. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Nimmo hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ildemaro Vargas. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. Back now with the Subway.
Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was inside. I did a random man without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're in the don't look like it's true, but young man, I was mean and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que le está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me demented, cemented in pain. Juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record pinners love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't skip. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melody gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. Present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I could tell you where I'm going. I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I vow my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
I'm taking care of business. Woman, can't you see?